Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, Robert Anton NYC. And I have not done this in so long, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it right, but I just had to jump on today to do this vlog. I haven't done a vlog in forever and I'm so sorry, but I have been mostly on TikTok, so you can follow me over there at Robert Anton NYC. I've still been doing my commentary on The Voice and on American Idol. But what I want to talk about today is something that has been on my mind for quite a while. And today it happened again, and I was like, I just wanted to vent a little bit. What had happened was, I was at the store, and just not long ago, I was doing a live stream, and some people said, oh, you should use the coconut sugar, you should try it out. So I said, okay. I was at the store, I took it, and I tried to find a little coconut sugar. I found some coconut sugar, and I saw the prices, and there were like 3 different ones and 3 different prices. So I got the cheapest one. It said organic, you know, I read the little label and stuff, and I said, okay, well, I'm gonna try this out because it's the cheapest one, and I don't know if I'm gonna like the way it tastes, so I might as well get the cheapest one. So I go to the cashier, get up to the front, and I noticed that they charged me $4.99. So I'll be watching the screen, you know, because I'll be like, I know what these companies do. It's happened more than often enough to me, which is why I'm making this video. So I'm looking at the darn thing, and it's like $4.99, and I'm like, and for a second I was thinking, maybe I shouldn't say anything. Maybe it's, then I said, you know what, to the cashier, I said, you know, this is, I think, supposed to be $2.79. That's what it said on the row, at the row when I got it. And she said, oh yeah, oh, let me check. So she had to call somebody over, and then she had to go over and talk to him, and then he had to do this, and then so it took a little, you know, 3-4 minutes. And so she finally came back. She said, oh, okay, well, I'm going to take that off. And she took it off, and she put the text. She said, how much is it? And I said, it's $2.79. I could have told her $1.79, you know, but I don't think she would have believed me. But anyway, she said, $2.79. So she put that on there, you know, and I thanked her very much. I wasn't upset or anything like that. And I will tell you why. Because this happens to me all the time. And I'm sure if it happens to me, it happens to you too. And I think a lot of people don't notice. And my problem is, I believe that companies do this on purpose. Hear me out. Just hear me out. I know you've seen this. Something is on sale, so they've got all these things in the row, and something is on sale, right? You see the sale price, and you take that item, and you go to the front. Well, you get to the front, they scan the item, it's not that price, and then they go back and check it, and they say, oh, no, that's not, it's something else that was on sale, but we don't have anymore, or we're out of stock. And you're like, it's kind of like a bait and switch, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, and they do this all the time. I catch it all the time. Not to think of the times that I don't catch it, but I catch it all the time. And I'm like, why do they try to do this? I can tell you why. Because it's extra money. It's extra money for company. Because if people don't check, even if like 10% of people don't check, if 90%, which probably doesn't happen, do check and they make sure they get the right price, then fine. It's no problem. But that 10%, if that 1% does not check that price, think of 1% by 6 billion people. They make a whole lot of money. The problem, the big problem with this sugar was, and the reason why I'm so like, oh my God, I had to talk about this, was $2.79 was the price, right? They tried to charge me $4.99, $2.27 more than it cost. I could have bought almost a whole nother package of this stuff by then. I was like, I don't believe this. But again, I didn't get upset or anything. I just checked the price. And I think a lot of people probably don't do that because either you know you're in a rush, or you don't notice until you get home, or you feel like some people have social anxiety, so they probably wouldn't, you know, point out that kind of thing in front of all these people. It feels so busy, you don't want to hold up the line and all that different stuff, but I do it all the time. I'm like, y'all are not going to be cheating out of me of these few little coins, because it happens so much. And the problem is that I live in the barrio, you know, and I go to different stores to get certain things that other stores might not have, or I know it's cheaper here, or this, that, and the other. But even when I go into like the expensive neighborhoods, it usually does not happen as often. It happens more in the ghetto, or in the barrio, or in the low income areas than it does in the upper income areas. We getting cheated, y'all. We getting cheated. And another thing, and this was, I got this receipt I was gonna keep, because I thought about making this before. There's another thing, I'm just gonna use these two examples. I go to Wendy's, I'm calling them out, and I usually get like the 4 for $4.44. I think at one point it was 4 for $4. And they come back and they say, oh, okay, that'll be 5 something. And why would it be 5? Like, that's not, no, that's not possible. Is it that much tax? And they're like, oh no, well, we gave you a medium fry instead of do you want the value fry? You want the small fry? I'm like, it says on the menu that it's the small fry, right? I want the 4 for $4.44. And so then she'll be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. And she'll remove it and make it the right price. Okay, I have done this a dozen times over the last 3 or 4 years. It has happened to me. Every single time they charge me an extra amount. What's the problem there? The problem is that if I don't notice that anytime and don't get, the price that I need, there are hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of people who also do this same thing. And this is one item. And they don't even notice. They're like, okay, whatever, they pay whatever and they go about their business. But that's cheating. That's cheating. The corporation is cheating you. Cheating me, or trying to cheat to make some extra money off the backs of generally people who don't really have that extra money to spend. So I just, if you have any examples, leave them down in the comments section. If you want to make a video about this, about some things that have happened to you, please do so. I just wanted to talk about that. I just wanted to vent. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to talk about it because it happens so, and that's just two places. But let me tell y'all, I be watching. I might not catch it all the time, but if I catch it 90% of the time, I feel like I'm all right. I feel like I'm good. I've saved, so to just over the last month, I've saved like $4 or $5, right? Because they be trying to cheat me. So I've saved about $4 or $5, making sure that I check. And the thing is, if they do come back and they say, oh no, that's the price there, I just say, okay, I don't want it. Void it. Because if you're baiting and switching, you're not putting the right price on there. And I've read the little thing and made sure that it's the right product at the right size. And you still say that that's not right. No, I don't want it. I just return it. Thank you very much. I don't be mean either. I just don't want it. No, void it. Okay, thank you. And I go about my business. All right, this is Robert Anton, Robert Anton NYC. I want to say robertanton.com. I do still have the site, but it's directed to someplace else. I haven't really built it yet. So much is going on and ain't nothing going on. I don't know. I'm just being lazy, I guess. Just say hello down in the comments to me. Make sure to thumb it up. Share the video if you enjoyed it. And follow me on TikTok, Robert Anton NYC. I am out. Peace.